Commentary boys.
Commentary boys. All right, let's start up this match.
Giacomo and
we lose all of our viewers between matches because they take so long. We have 3.
hooray!
Anyway,
Bye, Mob.
let's go.
We should probably change the mic. Giacomo and Tarul.
And to rule. All right.
So this is Darian versus EclipseKirby. So Darian is probably the only Zelda player left in Austin. Grime pretty much has given up Zelda, and this is probably the main reason why. Zelda struggles against characters with disjoints and characters that are fast, which is basically Metaknight.
I won't see them.
2-1. All right.
Which is basically just what's it called?
Metaknight. So Metaknight's basically going to... Metaknight also has a frame 3 Nair that's disjointed as well, so he's probably going to go out and try and get some kills, because Zelda's recovery, while it does cover a long distance, and while she does have a lot of aerial drift, it does have a long startup time, so it's very killable. Aerial Naira's Love, I think he messed up the auto cancel, because you can attack out of it immediately, if I remember correctly. So Mamba's getting space, nice. Good back throw. Gets stage control back. I think he was going for a ledge grab. Oh, that's very, very unfortunate, but good idea. Kirby, there is, however, a spacing out Mamba. Mamba's now in a bad position because he needs to approach Kirby, and unfortunately, Zelda's not very good at approaching. Generally, she uses her Nairu's, the Din's Fire to force people to approach her, but now that Kirby has the stock advantage, there's no reason. So you can just basically pick apart Zelda's approaches, which right now Mamba's just trying to fair. He's throwing out a lot of fairs, but Metaknight's so short and fast, he's just like getting under it and then hitting him with up air combos, so he probably needs to work. Watch out for that. Ooh, good mix up on the recovery. Ooh, called him out with that fair, forward tilt, but D-tilt, missing the grab. Pretty solid otherwise. Solid up smash. So Zelda is actually a medium weight character, despite the fact that everyone thinks that she's like some lightweight. No, she's actually a medium weight, but she dies to off the top very easily because she's a floaty. And hello, we have another Sheik here. So as a Sheik myself, I'm not entirely sure how this matchup goes, mostly because Metaknight gets some pretty free stuff on Sheik. Yeah, you have to buffer rolls against that. If you try to do it with your control stick, you're probably going to just get grabbed again. The biggest problem is that it's really hard to get past Metaknight's sword as Sheik, and you can't come down on Metaknight, which is generally, like, you have no way to come down, and you don't really have a good down tilt to pop him up either. You can kill him, but you're not really going to edge guard him either, because Metaknight has 1,000,001 ways to come back to stage. However, one thing that Sheik does have is that all of Metaknight's stuff is easily crouch cancelable, and Sheik has a really good down smash and down tilt. Though, if he also crouch cancels, which EclipseKirby loves doing, since Metaknight's down tilts, poke shields, and down smash really sends them at an awkward angle. I don't really see Mamba winning the thing. Yeah, and there we have the typical Sheik problem of when you hit about 100, 120, you're gonna die because as soon as you're just gonna get punished as soon as you land on stage. All right. I wonder where he's gonna ban. Huh. So he basically just banned the small stages. So I think what's running through Eclipse's head is that he's gonna win the neutral. He with his disjoint, his speed, and the fact that he seems to be outmaneuvering Zelda, he believes that he can probably, the only way that Zelda can get kills is through janky, well, not really janky, but like basically through Zelda combos, which usually end up with a fair that kills at like absurdly low percentages on like WarioWare, for example. Okay. The Zero Suit Samus, I am not very sure about this. So like, ZSS is a good character, don't get me wrong, but a problem with ZSS is that she suffers from not being able to combo fast fallers that well. All of her grabs lead to tech chases, and her combos don't really start up until they hit higher percentages. Luckily, Metaknight isn't that much of a fast faller. I mean, like, he's a fast faller, but he's basically, we just call that a fast faller to, you know, make sure that the spacies aren't the only fast fallers. Metaknight's fast falling speed is like about 2.4 to put it in perspective. Like Fox and like Falco and Wolf are around 3. So yeah, not really that comparable. Ooh, that was a good. So gets a good down beat kill. That's not guaranteed. That's actually a read. So good on him. One thing I'm not seeing Kirby do is that when Mamba tethers on, you can actually hold edge, drop down and nair, and if you time it right, you'll actually hit Zero Suit out of it, and she'll pretty much just die. Ooh, nice rock. Mamba spacing, trying to get that space. The problem with Mamba is just like he's not. There we go. There you go. Start moving. He's not really getting his movement down. Unfortunately, Zero Suit's down B has to complete before you can activate your up B, and there's no real visual indicator, so it's actually pretty difficult for Zero Suit's players to tell when they can actually up B out of their down B. On stage it's pretty easy because you just land, but off stage is pretty tough. Ooh, gets an up smash chains. Nice spacing. Grab, ooh, barely dodges that nair. If he got hit by that nair, that probably would have been trouble. One thing I actually don't see Mamba doing is wall jumping. Something I saw, like for example, Jason Waterfalls do is he really liked wall jumping off the. When he's on the edge, he would wall jump off and then jump on, or with like a fair or like even a nair to help him get on stage. I don't really see him doing that much. So far, it's looking pretty brutal though. Ooh, gets the kill. Nice taunt. At least he's in positive spirits. But yeah, I don't really think that the Zero Suit Samus is working out. He's currently just getting outsped in the neutral, and he's not capitalizing that much on the hits that he's getting. But then again, Kirby's playing absolutely phenomenally. He's not letting, like he's doing the absolute best thing, which is when you have a player's number, you stick on them and you don't let them breathe. That's pretty much what he's doing. He's not letting Mamba reset neutral, he's not letting him get his dash dancing on, he just gets on him, baits out an attack, gets into like a pressure zone, baits out an attack, immediately starts comboing, and then tries to get a good finish. Down smash to forward smash. That's basically Zero Suit's main kill. Oh my god! Oh my god, that just happened. I can't believe that just happened. Oh no. Oh gosh. That was brutal. I didn't even know that down B could go that far. I know that like you can shorten or like change dimensional cape's length that you actually go, but I actually don't know how it works. But that was phenomenal play by EclipseKirby. Mamba tried his best. That was good play. It's just I think he probably just needed to solidify his Zero Suit, or maybe even honestly, I think he could have taken the Sheik. His Sheik was not doing badly, considering that he came at like 80% and took out his stock when Kirby was pretty low. I think it would have been much closer than if he